All right.
We are back.
Episode 2 of That Slaps. Jacob and Justin here.
What's up, guys?
We're off the Rudies, I can say.
We're pretty wild right now. We got some Panda and decided to go cop some root beer from the good old Benny's Beverage. And they still card us for that. I have no clue why they card us for root beer, but
card us for non-alcoholic root beer. Interesting. But no, I'm drinking Dog and Suds, and it's first for me, and it's fucking incredible.
It's pretty good. It's hard to fuck up root beer. Like,
yeah,
it has one taste. If you fuck that up,
I mean, there's people. Well, I'm definitely sure there's a root beer out there that's like not good. And guess what? I've had one.
Let me tell you what.
I got some from Fresh Market. It was like some Australian one. Obviously, I got it because it was from Australia, and it wasn't good.
Australia makes quality usually. I guess in the root beer topic, that's not the case.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, me and you are both avid about our root beers, as many of you know.
Connoisseurs,
you know. But yeah, I also got done smashing Panda.
You can't cough this whole time again.
Yeah, I'm about to cough up a fucking lung. No, smash some Panda. Got that bigger plate with triple orange chicken. Come on.
Delicious.
Come on.
I wake up craving it. Go to sleep at night, craving it. Right now,
Get done
I've just
eating
had
it,
craving it.
I'm at a pretty comfortable full right now.
Yeah, like there's like stages for sure of like
big
being
time
full. Like I could eat like a couple pieces of pizza. I'm like, honestly, I feel like I didn't eat anything.
Honestly, I kind of want a Blizzard. Can't see.
We're gonna pause the podcast.
We're gonna make a quick Blizzard run.
It's like the slices of pizza almost gauge your fullness. It's like 2 pieces, I'm fine.
Dude,
Maybe.
Okay.
4 pieces, I'm getting full.
Yeah. Here's my thing with if the pizza's cut into squares, I feel like I can eat way more.
100%.
I don't understand.
It's a mind game.
It could just be thin crust too.
Well,
but
yeah, that's what it is.
But also, I could throw down an entire pizza if it's cut into squares, but triangles, 2 or 3 slices, and I'm cooking up on that wall.
It's weird. Like I go to Tobin's, I can finish a half a family, no problem.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
is a family bigger than a large?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it totally is.
Okay, well then Jesus Christ.
But it's weird. You think like you look at the pizza and you're like, this is like 20 pieces. Like that's a lot.
Yeah, there's no way I can eat that.
Oh, I get it.
He said, "Fucking big
I can
differ,
tell
brother."
right now. But yeah, I feel like if you cut it in the triangles, the pieces are like engage like your fullness.
Yeah.
Couple pieces, whatever. You know, I got room in the tank. 4 pieces, you're like, I'm getting there, but I'm gonna keep eating because I'm a fat piece of shit. Dude, you're getting towards that last piece. You're hurting. You're a boulder.
You're in for bruising, brother.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you're in for a long night on the John.
Yeah. That what John?
But no, like, there's obviously like comfortable full where you're like, yeah, if I didn't eat again for a few hours, I'm good. There's also that full where it's like Thanksgiving full, where you're just like, just shoot.
I'm a loser.
If there was lava coming towards me, not moving.
That's it. Laugh at me.
Laugh at me, brother. Cook me like that turkey.
Cover me. Take me with you.
No, but I went to Chicago for my birthday, me and my girlfriend, and we went to Fogo de Chao. Don't know if you ever heard of it.
Absolutely, but I have not went.
Brazilian steakhouse, just probably 15 different kinds of meats just coming around. You can eat however much you want. I don't think I've ever been more full after that. Like, honestly, I was, like, hurting.
If you're spending that money...
Oh, it was $150 for sure.
Get sick.
Dude, and, like, it was the best steak. The best... I had veal and I had goat for the first time. Those were actually really good. Just so many different kinds of steaks, just, like, garlic covered. Just, you know, plain Jane. And it's the best meat you've ever had in your life.
Dude. If
Guaranteed 100% nonstop.
If I'm swiping my card and that total is $150, make me hate myself.
I want to go home and cry.
I want to walk up to the chef. I'm like, all right, boys, listen here. Legit make me want to freak out and kill myself. So,
so the number 4.
So the 4. I'm like, sure.
Yeah, well.
I'm like, I want nonstop meat action, and I'm not talking about the food, boys. What's up?
Like, I want a lot of steak, as in man girth. What's up?
What's going on? Bring it.
No, but food they have at those. They have cards, and one side's green, one side's red. If your green's up, they will literally nonstop hit your table. And I don't know how to say no there, so I had a mountain of meat.
Don't say no.
It's hard.
Don't say no.
But you have to. At some point.
Let me give you the green light to never say no again.
Give me the green light. John Legend, shout out. What's up? Andre 3000, the homie. But regardless.
Andre 3000, Bill.
If you don't know who that is, you're
of course.
Okay.
Outcast, dude. He's just kind of whack.
Swing.
He's kind of outdated right now.
You're
but
the G.
So is John Legend.
Pissing me off. That hurts. But, yeah.
I want to try really bad. But
long story short, Panda slapped. Whatever.
Of course. Shout out.
But, so for the first podcast, we kind of were just winging it, going from topic to topic here and there. Now, we're going to try and make it more structured, with just like one base topic and then kind of just see what happens after that.
Yep. The first part of the podcast is going to be like an introduction. We're going to kind of bullshit, but then we're going to get on a topic every time.
And this is probably
going to be hilarious.
This is definitely probably going to be the last one. We're going to explain anything, and now we're just going to go willy-nilly into it.
That's right.
So for this first topic, we have kind of a good one.
It's kind of a underground hot topic. It's
the story?
Yeah, or the story, just the topic in general. It's like kind of sensitive, maybe,
but it's also kind of dope.
Also pretty sick.
It's also pretty freaking cool.
Fuck. So we're gonna talk about teachers that have sex with their students.
Something that we were pretty unfortunate to not have happened.
Let me tell you something. Bloomington High School was not graced with the presence of that because no one touched me. Unfortunately.
But yeah, it's like you see all these stories on like Facebook and you'd be like, there's no way that this is true. This dime piece is just bumping bellies with this greasy haired geek, you know? Or he could be a stud and
he's probably a football player stud.
Probably 6 foot.
This is the way I look at it. I feel like a lot of these girls, teachers are young as hell nowadays.
They are.
Super young.
I know a few.
Yeah. So it's like, these girls grow up, they probably weren't that popular in high school. They always wanted the jock. They always wanted the popular kid. Now, they're in school, but they're the teacher. They're getting hot. They see the hot jock. They're like, this is my chance from 8 years ago.
Especially if it's in like high school. Like, they're 18, so it's not like they're like crazy young. Like, if it's like a new teacher and she's like 20 something, 18.
Green light.
It's
green light. I mean,
it's not that. It's not
it's frowned
like
upon.
if it's outside of school. That's like if it's like a 25 and an 18. Yikes! But
yeah.
But if it's in school, you're pissing some people off.
Oh, totally.
Are you pissing me off? Yeah, because it didn't happen to me. But whatever.
Am I pissed? Yeah, but for different reasons. It never happened to me.
No, but yeah, it's just like it's beyond me. Like, just if it's the kid that pulls that off, the balls he has to commit to that.
When I was 18 in high school, and a teacher would have grabbed me, I'd probably have froze.
Oh, I'd be like,
sure.
Also, when I was in high school, I didn't have the balls to go up to anybody and talk.
No,
I was shy. Now I'm more open about it.
I didn't want to go open my locker because I was afraid that that would mess up my combination all the time.
He said, and that's just another thing I fail at daily.
So yeah,
sorry if I'm burping.
I just like why are all the teachers super hot?
Yeah, like it's always in like fucking like Nebraska.
Yeah,
like some random just boring state.
9 model teachers sleep with their students in Arkansas. So I'm like, what goes on there ever? Population like 16. Like that's the whole school.
But no, just like it's like a porno. How that goes about basic. It's a real life porno.
Yeah, it is.
If it's in the classroom, I feel like if the judge should be like, nah, that was dope. Oh, choked it. That was dope.
Be like, I was gonna convict you, but That was fucking tight.
He said, dap it up, my brother.
You guys are good to go.
But no, but if it's like the teacher doing it, and like the perspective, like the kid is like, oh my god, Miss What's-Her-Face, she's coming on to me. No one's gonna believe you. No. But then you'd be like, come over for some extra tutoring, and next thing you know, she's tutoring up that pipe. I don't know.
Come over for some extra credit. Extra credit as in this girth. Miss Thompson. Also, you never see, it's never dudes piping the girls. It's always chick teachers.
If it was a dude, it'd be completely different.
Totally.
But I mean, the chicks are still getting in trouble for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it was like the guys...
They'd probably cut his head off.
Yeah.
It's wild.
No. I don't think... Like, it's kind of weird, like, even I think, like, no dude teacher should go after a girl. Well, yeah. But it's weird how, like it's double standard that is.
It's different. It is just the way society looks at it. I look at it that way. It's just different. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I only ever hear about girl teachers doing it. But, dude,
they're fiery.
It's just smoke shows going after kids. It's insane.
Like,
lucky him, you know.
In all honesty, send me back to high school. If that's the case,
he said, "What's up?
Sign me up.
Sign me the
put me in something." I'll do something.
College would be dope. Not as great. Not as
it's
scandalous.
Not as exactly.
Not as good crazy.
Yeah. So what made us think of this too is I read a story the other day about this, and this dad is a dick, straight up. So the quick headline: a Texas dad caught his 13-year-old son having sex with a 44-year-old teacher in the back seat of a car in a nearby parking lot. Here's the hook. Get ready. And called the cops.
Hey, Dad. What are you doing?
Dad.
Hey, Dad.
You're not my dad.
Hey, Dad. Give me up.
You're a prick.
Dude.
If my dad caught me doing that, knuck me. Do not call the cops.
The most crisp high five would
keep
ever
it
happen.
on the hush-hush and let me keep going. Don't call
He
the
said,
cops.
if I make eye contact with my dad and he does nothing, I'm still slinging.
I'm still slinging ropes, so it's whatever.
Dude, 13 and 44. Wow.
Like, that's straight up, like...
That's insane.
That's disgusting. But if I was 13...
but...
I wouldn't care.
That's all you want to do at 13. You're discovering what your dick is
at 13, you don't even know what's right and wrong. So, like, for her, like, obviously...
That was his first everything.
Straight up.
How old... What grade are we in?
That's like 6th, 7th grade.
Dude, my little brother's like 12.
Dude, I was cutting my bangs when I was 13, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know
You're
what I was
so
doing.
beat.
Here's the thing, though. In all seriousness, that's too much.
You're 13, it only should be
child.
like a 10-year difference.
Totally.
44 and a 13.
Well,
that's like a parent.
It all comes down to being legal. And that's not.
Oh, for sure.
Like 13.
The age of consent is... Well, in Illinois, it's 17.
Yeah. 13?
Dude.
That's like... That's a whole...
What if he did...
That's outside of it.
She probably had something going on up in her fucking head. But what if he didn't even... If he didn't want to do it, it's rape.
Well, like you said, it's different when you're 24 and 18.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
age gap,
normal.
It's legal,
People
whatever.
I know date that age.
44 in 13?
That's literally insane.
That's straight up. But I'm saying if I'm 13, Dad said that. Don't call the cops, Pops. Come
on. Dad. I mean, like... I'd probably be like... Give him like a stern talking to after. But if I walked up on that, I'd let him finish.
If I walked up on my 13-year-old son with a grown woman, keep it going, bud.
Keep going, but when we get home,
keep it going.
I'm taking away your PlayStation.
Yeah, that's the age gap is that's straight up.
But calling the police, come on,
my dad.
I don't know.
I mean, that
age
13.
difference. Okay, if it was like a 24 and 18, nothing. Nothing should happen.
24 and 18, you'd be like, just be secretive about it, brother.
Brother,
I'm not gonna say shit. She's hot. You're my son. I'm happy for you. But wrap it up. Don't get your teacher pregnant.
I feel like I've seen some where like the only reason they got caught is because she got pregnant.
Never seen that.
I've seen a few like that.
Seen a couple where the kid tells his friends and his friends tell his parents. And the parents call.
Which are straight up rats.
Also.
Dude.
Fuck off.
Don't. Fuck off. Don't just relieve that juicy details to a parent. No. Unless your parent's one of those types that'd be like, nice.
Yeah, unless you're my dad.
Yeah. D-boy.
He'd knock me. Shout out, Pops. He'd be like, no shit. He'd be like, yeah, shit, Dad.
Dude, if my son came to me and he's like, Dad, I just piped it up with Miss Johnson.
Miss Johnson's a fox. I'd be like, what's up?
Dude, if she was Smoke Show, I'd be like, you son of a bitch. Like, nice. I'm grounding you because I'm jealous. Get your fuck.
I'm not grounding you because of what you did. I'm grounding you because, quite frankly, I'm pissed.
Quite frankly, I'm not.
Your mom sucks. I'm not. And I wish it was physically. Get to your fucking room.
I wish it was this pipe, but it's not. Get to your fucking room.
The fuck out. So yeah, dude, that's
he said you're doing great, but get the fuck out.
So I'm really proud of you, but I can't do this anymore.
Oh man.
But I also feel like when I was in high school, that never happened.
Oh no, only when you graduate.
Yeah, that never happened.
Not at my school.
No,
not at any work. Yeah. I knew.
I never even heard about it in like normal or nothing. It never happened.
Nah.
It's always just California.
It's always just like some random state or a movie.
Yeah.
Pissing me off. Pissing me right off.
Yeah, big time.
I don't know.
There was a couple teachers too. Like I'd sit there, I'd be like, just take me. Like, just do whatever you want.
just let me pass.
Like, actually pass me. Yeah, let me get out of here, man. If you're not busy tonight, take me.
What's the like in school, like if you can go back to school, let's say you're failing, what's the one thing non-sexually that you would, like the craziest non-sexual thing you would do to get your grade up? Like, let's say, like, it doesn't have to be like a Smoke Show teacher, or it could be like a guy, but you're like, dude, I'll literally do anything. And what if they just said, I need you to go break into this car and steal everything out of it? Would you do it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, neither would I.
I was gonna say non-sexual, but whatever. If he was like, dude, I'm packing like a 2-incher, go pipe my wife, I'd do it.
That is the most rare situation anyone can come across.
Like, my wife has been upset because I can't lay the hammer.
I got pee-pee.
Pipe my wife. I'd be like, yes.
You bet.
Give me a 71% in this class, I will do it. And I would do it.
He said, you just give me a 60. Just the 0.1% above.
I'm like, just pass me. I have like a 19 in your class right now. Knock me up to a solid 61%. I'll do what you need. I will help your marriage.
I'll pipe it, brother.
I will. But non-sexual, dude, that's tough.
Did you fart?
No.
That must be mine still wafted my bed.
That's sad.
Continue.
I would never do something that would, like, affect my future like that.
Yeah.
Because
that was just something I thought off the top of my head.
I didn't do good in school at all.
Yeah, I did all right. I got by.
I'm great. I feel awesome. Keen. But I would never break into a car or do nothing like that.
What if you'd be like, oh, this would be an easy yes. I'd do it probably anyways for money, but, like, mow my lawn the entire summer.
Yeah.
That's easy.
I'll weed whacker. What the fuck you want?
I will edge that grass, brother.
I will edge it. I would totally, anything like that. I'd be like,
any physical labor that's, like, not, like, ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be like a mason and be like, redo my foundation in my house. I'm like, no.
I don't know.
For one, I can't do that anyway.
I can't even do the simple math problem. You want me to build something out of complete brick?
Yeah.
Shut me. Fuck me.
Yeah, get fucked, dude. I'm 14. I can't do anything right now besides jerk off and watch movies, so.
Yeah, basically.
I can't even drive right now.
But I drive my parents up a fucking wall, I tell you. Not doing any homework.
That's for sure.
Yeah, when I get home, she'd be like, I'm checking Skyward tonight. I'm like, kill me now, dude.
Let me tell you something.
Mom, love you. God damn it, I hated when you said that.
Let me tell you, yeah. I was always grounded. Well, my dad was super cool with it. He would like, hey, wrestling's on tonight. We're going to wrestling. He would hide my report cards. He'd be like, dude, get your grades up, but I'm not going to let your mom freak out. He'd hide them. And my mom's listening to this, and she doesn't know this, so I'm sorry, Dad, if you get some hell for it. Whatever. Past is a past. It stays there. she'd be like, okay, I'm checking Skyward tonight. I'm like, God damn.
Dude, whoever invented Skyward,
fuck you.
Go fuck yourself.
Big fuck off.
Dude, you've pissed so many people off.
Yeah. I want to sit you down and get to the bottom of what the fuck your issue is, because
I'm going to hit you with straight liver shots with a
big
wooden baseball bat.
Front kick. Yeah, I'd be like, oh my God, like...
Dude, you'd always be like, oh, they didn't update the grades.
Support.
Yeah. It's just midterm. My grade's completely different now.
I got a substantial test that's not on there yet. I have at least a 71.
A substantial test, and you find out you failed that test hard.
Yeah.
Made it even worse.
I put my name on it and turned it in. I'm like, for sure it'll be updated tomorrow.
Dude, yeah.
Mom, I don't have a 9 in that class. I have a 53.
Mom, most of the times when I said, oh yeah, it's like a different grade.
I lied through my teeth.
I lied through my fucking teeth.
Yeah. That was awful, dude. Sometimes, too...
Worst thing ever.
I would see my mom sitting on the computer, and I would see her pull up that tan screen. I was like, oh my fucking God.
Dude, like, if I knew in school I was doing bad, and, like, my mom she could tell. She's a mom. I'd, like... Because that... Depending on, like... Because... At like her house on Bunn Street, our computers in the kitchen, I would straight. If she was on it, I'd hover the whole time behind her and be like, just peeking.
Fucking.
Keep friendly conversation with her. Like, Mom, you're looking great today.
Mom!
Don't look at that computer, please. But like, once I got in high school, I just got lectures every day, probably.
Yeah. Like, Mom, I just snapped my arm. Look at me.
She said, Jacob, what is this? Oh, I don't know, my broken leg.
To help. I don't need to worry about grades right now. Yeah, that was a rough time.
Dude, it sucked.
So one time, my mom was like, I want you to get a because Skyward, for a while, it was down. And I thanked Christ.
Greatest time of my
life for that. Mr. Patton, good dude.
Mm-hmm.
GP. So my mom was like, I want him to print you out your progress report. I was like, all right, I'm not doing good right in this class. So I was like, I'm going to be slick and tell her the computers were down. But I was like, but Mr. Patton knew my grades. So I wrote them down myself. Let me tell you something right now. Did not pass. I got home. My mom was like, okay, where's the progress reports? I was like, and actually, the computers were down. She was not buying it. I was like, fuck. I was like,
gave up immediately.
Look at it. I was like, just look at it. She goes, those are not your grades. I was like, fuck. I was like, they're not. I was like, I'm not doing good. And it was a mess.
Dude, I'd always be like, yeah, they don't put stuff in the computer till like the end of the week or some shit like that. They were doing it the second I turned it in.
They were good about it. Yeah. That was a rough time.
Dude,
It was my fault though. I mean,
I
can't blame anybody. Yeah, you know,
big time.
Fuck.
I don't have any like things like that from like high school, but I remember in 5th grade, we'd have like reading logs, and you have to write like what book you did, how long you read, whatever.
Charlotte's Web.
I never read, but we had to have our parents sign it, and I would always forge my mom's signature, and I got away with it for so long until I messed up and I signed her name like 2 days like in advance. Like it was only Wednesday and I signed it the whole week. And she's like, "Oh, your mom's really confident you're gonna read." I was like, "What?" She said, "Sign all the way to Friday." I was like, "It's like, damn it."
She caught you.
I was like, "Yeah." She didn't say anything, but I knew Miss Heil. She was like, "Yeah, this guy's an idiot." Parent-teacher conference comes up, which was also the worst day of my life every time.
I'm scared right now just to hear this, dude.
And I come in and like it's all 3 of the 5th grade teachers, which I didn't know was going to happen. And then
the whole school, they're like hovering over you.
It's just like a press conference. I'm like, what the fuck?
Microphone.
And then both my parents came. I was like, my dad's cool. I also forged his too. His was like, I thought I was going to get with his because his is just like a scribble.
Same.
But it's the same every time. It's like, whatever.
I would have forged my dad's too.
That's like a doctor. But didn't even, the first thing my teachers brought up was like, "So Jacob, your reading logs." I was like, "Oh fuck!" Immediately, just my heart dropped. Like you know that feeling in your stomach. You're like, "I'm in trouble,
big time."
And I was like, and they were like, Mrs. and Mrs. Padine, have you guys been signing these?
Oh, my
Has he
God.
been reading? And my dad was like, yeah, I think so. I was like, sick. And my mom was like, nah. I was like, damn it.
Damn.
And they're like, they brought out the things with, obviously I forged them. And my mom was like, yeah, that's nothing like mine. Dad's like, yeah, that's not mine either. I was like, come on. They just reamed me for like 20 minutes. And at the end, they're like, other than that, he's doing good. I was like, fucking start off with that, man.
Other than being a terrible shithead kid, he's doing great.
But we leave, and my mom doesn't even wait till we get out of the classroom door. It's just reaming me.
Just slammed.
I was like, I'm gonna be grounded for so long,
dude.
My dad was okay, but he was also like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Just you can be honest with us. I was
right.
like, yeah, whatever. For sure, got grounded, but I convinced my mom to go to the roller rink with Mike that night. What's good?
Let's go.
Finesse. But yeah,
that's rough, man.
Darkest time of my past.
I completely understand. So. Funny story about Mr. Patton as well. My dad always had to work, so he could never, come to these conferences. Mm-hmm. Thank Christ, because my dad, when he yells, it scares me. Dude, as a kid,
I'll tell you right now, I've never seen your dad anything but happy or excited about something. I've never seen him mad.
It's fucking scary. And a couple of times, like, my mom would come home and tell him, and he'd be fired up. He'd be like, get the fuck downstairs. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, all right.
Playing with your wrestlers.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my, damn it. So me and my mom get into Mr. Patton's room. He was like, Justin's a great kid, this and that. Like,
he says, Justin's a great kid.
Yeah. Super nice kid. I was like, thanks. The board had everyone's name with the missing assignments.
Oh my God.
A couple people had like an assignment here and there. He had like 19. Dude, it was like covering. He goes, there's Justin's missing assignments. My mom goes, what the hell? I was like, fuck. I was like, is that updated? He goes, yes, it is. I was like, damn it. I was like, what can I do? He was like, unacceptable. Like you said, I got drilled.
Yeah.
My mom was pissed. She was like, face was red.
Yeah.
I was scared shitless. We walk out, she goes, you're in so much shit when you get home. I was like, ugh. Worst drive in my life. My dad got pissed. He was like, I'm going to make you do a book report every month at home. I was like, fuck. He's like, but you can do it on whatever topic you want. He's like, you're going to get this dialed in. Here's the thing. I never did a book report. But he was pissed. It definitely kind of scared me.
That's terrifying.
It was.
I wasn't even there when I was scared.
Fired up, dude.
Dude. School, hated it. School now, still hate it.
I am very blessed that I can go through a trade
and
make good money.
Yeah.
I'm blessed because I hate school.
Why can't I just be like a Kardashian and basically just get paid to live, you know?
I mean, that'd be great. I would love that. Just have a big ass and be a skank. What else do you have to do?
Hopefully this podcast just pops off and we just, you know,
hopefully
just get thousands of subscribers, millions of views, and just get paid to do this. What's up, guys?
Hopefully Leonardo DiCaprio just decides to stumble across this and he shares it on his Facebook.
I don't think you can pick anyone more random than that.
Seriously.
He said, you know what? We're making a movie about this. I'm like, get the fuck out.
He's my favorite actor, so.
All right. I mean, he's great in literally anything he does.
100%. He could literally cover his body in brown and play a piece of shit. And I'd be like, that's a good piece of shit right there.
He could play D. Trump, and I'd be like, that's the best president I've ever seen in my life.
God, making America great right now. I love it.
I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. Yeah, so I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys, but we're going to have a topic every week. It's going to be similar to this one. We're in the process of getting some new equipment, so it's going to get even better from here on out. We got our buddy Brayton's going to help us do some behind the scene editing, and it's gonna sound good. We're gonna get it going.
We're wanting to make this sound as best as we can for everybody, and obviously for ourselves. Just want to say thank you to all the. Last time I checked, I had like 134, 140 views,
which isn't a lot, but for us, that's really awesome.
Way more than we expected. Just want to throw a quick shout out to everybody who shared it, told their friends, listened to it. It's great.
It means more than you know.
We have, I think, like 10 or 11 subscribers on YouTube even. If you guys want to look it up, it's That Slaps Podcast on YouTube. Subscribe and you can get it
Yeah.
as soon as we post it. Yeah, we have Instagram, Twitter, no Facebook, but I mean, our personal accounts will share it on there. But yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for everybody who's part of the Slaps team.
Part of the movement.
Part of the fucking movement.
We appreciate it, and we're going to keep it going every Friday, and it'll be up every weekend. So thank you for listening, and keep it slapping.
Keep it slapping, my people.